Hey guys, how we doing? Vermont Mapleview Farm here today. We're gonna do a little review that is unexpected, and I'll get into that in just 1 second. Alright guys, so the reason I say an unexpected review is this is what happens when you put stuff in an Amazon cart and don't come back to it for 6 months and then order new stuff without looking in your cart. I ended up doing a one-click shipping on some other items that I ordered, not realizing I had this in my cart, and here we are today. I received with my order of my other stuff an Esee Candiru in the box. Haven't opened it up, taken it out of the package yet. I will say I've watched a bunch of other people's reviews on it, and not that I've worn it yet, not that I've had it as a daily carry knife, but I feel that a lot of the reviews that I've seen on this seem to be unfair. I think people are judging it almost as if you would judge a fixed blade knife or even a folder. And to me, I see this as a last-ditch backup, the only thing you've got left, or even as I'm not wearing pants that are conducive to a folder or a fixed blade knife, so I've got a little neck knife, so at least I've got something. That being said, let's just get into it. We'll cut open the package, we'll see what else was in the box when they shipped it to us, and we'll go from there. Alright, so in the box, we've got the knife, I assume Kydex, maybe plastic sheath, and a little information packet, some stickers, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm always a sucker for stickers. Love the stickers. And then a little like survival information card. Pretty cool. Let's cut up on the knife. Let's see what we got. By the way, this is my everyday folder. Been carrying this one for over 6 years, zero tolerance. Alright, so inside the bag, it looks like they're giving us two options, either a belt clip that'll attach to this, or as a neck knife, which, as you see, that's going to be my plan. I've already got a spare piece of paracord, always got paracord around the house. In the hand, super light, which once again goes to what I was saying about why I think some people were unfair about what they were saying. It's not a giant knife, it's a small knife, and as a backup knife, as something that you would wear around your neck, I don't want a big, heavy blade that's going to be, you know, swinging around my neck. I want something nice and light and small. Again, I don't have giant hands, but my hand fits nice on the blade, and I can do what I need to do as far as making a cut without a problem. The blade seems to be pretty much razor sharp from the package. I got this one in, I don't know if they were calling it a tan or a flat dark earth, because like I said, I put it in the cart 6 months ago. Either way, I really do like the color. And again, the feel of it in your hand, it's light, it's not going to be something that's heavy and impeding you while you're wearing it around your neck. And that to me was the reason I initially looked at this. 99% of the time I'm always carrying my folder, but there's always that occasion where you're wearing a pair of shorts that this is a heavy knife, or you've got on a pair of nice Dockers or something like that, but you still, I'm an EDC guy. I've always got a knife on me one way or another amongst everything else that I carry, and if I can't have this on me, I feel like this is going to be a nice backup. I'll be honest, I'm not sure the exact overall length. It looks like it's about 4.5 to 5 inches. You know, the blade is about 2 inches. Again, when you grab onto it, purchase on it, for a small knife, I can still get a good grip on it to dig into whatever I'm doing. I guess I could come back to this in the future after I've been wearing it a while as a neck knife. But the reason that I wanted to make a review is, like I said, after watching everyone else talk about these knives, and not everyone, but a lot of people I felt were unjust in trying to judge this knife against a folder or against a fixed blade knife. There's not enough strength behind it. It's not big enough. It's not. To me, that's not what this knife is about. This knife is perfect for exactly what it was designed for. A backup knife, or a carry in a situation where one of your other knives just isn't going to work based on what you're wearing that day. The same way if you're out in the summertime, sometimes it's harder to carry a full-size handgun versus, say, a Glock 43. I'm adjusting to what I'm wearing to be able to still carry a blade on me. All right, so that being said, let's take a quick break, and I will try to find something to shave against to test the sharpness and see what we actually do have here. So we'll just do a quick little test to see how sharp it is. Again, guys, this isn't the knife that I'm taking out into the camp to do batoning with or anything else. This is my end of the line. I don't have my other knife, but at least I've still got a blade on me. We'll just see what do we have for sharpness out of the box. All right, so if I had to do a little bit of feathering to get a fire going, this is actually a piece of maple that was left from last year's firewood. So it is pretty much hard as a rock. It's able to make it into little pieces of feather, so if I had to get a fire going, I could. But once again, before I did that, I would either go to my folder or I would go to one of my other bigger fixed blade knives, which would probably be the case if I was at camp. So once again, I may come back to this knife at a later date after I have been wearing it for a couple months at least, to give you a more overall honest review of having it on me as a daily item. But again, the whole reason that I'm doing this is because I just felt like it wasn't getting a fair shake for what it really is. The Esee Candiru backup knife, neck knife, last ditch effort knife. All right, guys, I know there's a ton of reviews out there already on this, but if people are interested, maybe we'll do a follow-up in a few months. Thanks, guys. Take care from Vermont Maple View Farm.